Olson would be MVP if it wasn't for someone on the Angels or Blue Jays. You mean Ohtani or Vlad Jr.? You know what? I'm okay that Matt Olson is probably not going to be in that conversation. Maybe he should be, but I'm okay if he's not. He's had a great season. Matt Olson has accomplished tremendous things this year, cutting his strikeouts down in half. The average at a lot of times was up like 60, 70, 80 points, I want to say, from last year. He did not have a great 2020 offensively. Last year, he still led the team in RBI. He led the team in homers in the shortened season. But he hit a $195 for average, I want to say. And you got to credit Matt Olson for turning that around in 2021. To just say, well, you know what, I'm going to cut my strikeouts down in half from last year to this year. Easier said than done. It doesn't happen without a lot of work, a lot of patience, flexibility, changing your approach. That's not easy. I mean, I don't think the struggles for him last year were him, but I'm also here to say that turning that around on a dime, all that and still to hit home runs. I also want to say, and it's been mentioned before, that he was on a streak of 11 solo homers in a row, something like that. And that's not his fault. I'm telling you that he could have helped the team get a couple more wins. He could have, 13, 14, 15 more RBI if there were just some runners on base when he went through that stretch, which I want to say was like from early June to almost late July. It was a long time of just straight solo homers for Matty O. Love the fact that he was at the All-Star game. And by the way, I do see him now at first base a lot of times when there's a player who also was at the All-Star game, gets on first base, those two chit-chat. I think that was a great networking opportunity for Matt Olson. Part of the home run derby, he crushed it in that first round, still didn't advance. Look, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure, based on the amount of scoops lately, that he should be in the running for another Gold Glove at first base. Last year was not normal that he did not win. But in terms of MVP, I agree. Popularity contest. Ohtani's out there, Vlad Jr.'s out there, one plays in the East, one has a whole other continent watching his every move, and rightfully so. Come on, is Matt Olson pitching and hitting? No, he's playing a great defensive first base, but I get it. And that's why I'm saying I'm okay if Ole's not in that conversation. I'm happy with the season that he's been having.